2012 Subaru Outback. It was bought brand new. It's got 62,500 miles on it. And on the steering, the best way to describe it is it has a slight oversteer to it. After getting rid of the original Continental tires, we put a new set of Michelins on it. These Michelins have 22,000 miles on them. They're wearing perfectly. We just had them rotated because we're going to take it to Subaru for a four-wheel alignment next week. And in 22,000 miles, these tires on the front compared to the back were at 6mm depth here, while the back was at 7mm. The wear pattern across the front is perfect on both front tires, and the back's wearing good too. We had a local front end alignment shop. He did his magic on it, and a very slight improvement on it. We're going to take a drive in it and see how it looks. I want to see how it shows up on a GoPro. But you can see, you just cannot keep the car centered going down the road. It's constantly wanting to wander to the left and to the right. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up. I'm going to leave my thumbs like this. You can see the thumb. I think my thumb tips will show up better than just a black steering wheel like this. But what you're looking for is the steering wheel on the car. It's never content going down the highway. There's always corrections. And if you've ever driven a really good vehicle, like a Chevrolet Tahoe, or basically any General Motors product, especially the new Equinoxes, you'll know what I'm talking about. Any kind of correction in a turn, 9 times out of 10 will result in an oversteer situation. In 2 days, this car is going to Subaru for a four-wheel alignment. We'll take the same road and we'll compare them. There's a correction there. Any kind of a correction sends the car too far in that direction you're trying to correct to. I've owned a lot of vehicles in my life, and this is without a doubt the worst driving vehicle we've ever owned. And up till this point, we cannot get it fixed. What I'm going to do is let the car go a little bit too far than I normally would, just to show you what you're dealing with constantly while driving this car. Right there requires correction. I've got it correct. Now let's get it going straight again at 60 miles per hour. Now right there, the car should be content. It's not content. It'll run clean off the stupid road. Corrections are just, they're constant. So I have a lot of hope in the upcoming four-wheel alignment that a Subaru dealer is going to make. I have had it aligned in the past, but they were not Subaru dealers, and I probably should not have done that. And then if I'm not happy with it after the alignment, I'm going to order the 19mm rear sway bar kit. The sway bars on these from the factory OEM is 16mm. It's roughly 5/8 of an inch. It just misses at a few thousandths. I think 5/1000ths of an inch for measuring 5/8 of an inch. And the 19mm is 3/4 of an inch. It's quite a bit more material. No correction, no correction. See, there's the yellow line. You're clearing the yellow line. Just, there's no way a vehicle should behave like this. This car would actually run clear in the other lane without even moving the steering wheel. Just, the more I think about the rear sway bar, I don't know if it's coming into play here or not. I've got to do some more research on that. I feel like I've got the best tires on it I can buy. I've got Michelin tires on it. And I've had extremely good luck with Michelin tires for decades. Look at that. I mean, something is just wanting to make this car shift all over the road. And it's not the Crown. It's done this for 62,000 miles. My wife loves it. That's why we can't get rid of it. She puts up with it. She fights this steering. But she still likes the car. And it's her car. This vehicle it really is awesome on any snow and ice. On any bad road conditions, it really shines. And it's got tremendous ground clearance, I think like 9 inches, but other than that, that's all it's got going for it. It's got a great little boxer engine. It's the 4-cylinder. Will not burn a drop of oil, will not leak a drop of oil in 5,000 or 6,000 miles.